So aloha and welcome everyone to the Tao Wellness Practice. My name is Annette Amoro and I'm very grateful to be here today to do the practices with you. I am a master teacher of the Tao Academy and a co-owner with my two daughters, the Satori Family Wellness Center. And so, it's our pleasure to come here and have many of you join us so that you can um, you know, gain or be on your wellness journey with us. And as we are here, all of you know that we have received a lot of blessings from heaven, from God, from the source, and so heaven says we are receiving the blessing, but we need to do our part. Tenmen Guban means heaven offers you blessing. Guban means we have to do our 50%. So when we join the 50% with heaven's blessings, we can accelerate our healing journey. And so that's why we come here today to do the practices. Because when there's so many of you joining us, it multiplies or really, it squares. It's like if we have 10 of us, 10 times 10, and then multiply it by 60. And that's good. Oh, I'm sorry, 30 minutes. We're practicing 30 minutes. But still, if we practice by ourselves 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes. But when you practice with someone else or a group, our teacher says exponentially, it magnifies our practice and the time. Okay, so at this time, we're going to, let me see, do, first of all, whenever you do a practice, you say, "Dear all of my divine and Tao treasures, please turn on." And the reason why we do this is because our treasures need to be activated, turn on. And then when we're doing the practice, oh wow, it really starts to increase, the power even more. Okay, so now our treasures are turned on and we do our forgiveness. Forgiveness is really one of the keys to bring inner joy and inner peace. And when we have inner joy and inner peace, we can become healthier and happier. Because when you are forgiven for something that, it's a heavy load, but when you are doing the forgiveness, all of that load, that heaviness, you get so light, is just taken off you, like that weight is taken off you. So, this is one of the ways to really be happier and healthier. So let us close our eyes at this time. And we say, "Dear all the souls, my ancestors, and all of us here have hurt or harmed in every lifetime, all of our lifetimes. We say to you, we love you. And we are truly sorry for all of the mistakes that we have made. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. Please forgive us." Some of you may know in this lifetime some of the souls that you have hurt or harmed. Call their soul in and talk to them and say, "Please forgive me for whatever mistake that you have made." Because they will really feel your sincerity and go deep in this forgiveness. And then we call the souls that have hurt, harmed, or taken advantage of our loved ones and all of us here. And we say to them, "We love you and we forgive you unconditionally." Meaning we can't hold on to that anymore. We let go. Okay? And we wish for their happiness, for their good health, success, and much, much more. When we talk about all life, it's not only our health, but it's also relationships, finances, boosting energy, stamina, vitality, all of that. So we wish for that, for the souls that we are offering our forgiveness to. And you know, when we can't do this, heaven knows. And the souls are willing to forgive us. Sometimes it takes a little longer because maybe the mistakes that we made were so deep and so, I guess some of them say, oh, I can't forgive you at this time. But we will say we continue to ask for forgiveness and we continue to offer our forgiveness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at this time, let us chant the forgiveness mantra. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. Tenta, tenta, transform all life. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatest forgiveness, I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we say how. Everything is perfect. So whenever we do our forgiveness, oh, you can feel everything is okay, right? Okay, so at this time, let us open our hearts. Opening our hearts is a key to be receiving all the positive messages. We are going through challenges in our lives because we do not have love, peace, and harmony in our soul, hearts, minds, and bodies. And when we open our hearts further, we can bring in this positive message of love, peace, and harmony. And that's what we need to do. So let us open our heart back. And this sound that I'm going to share with you, if there are some new people on the line, because we put this on Facebook and YouTube as well. So if you're new, this sacred vibrational sound, vibrates in the heart chakra or the message center area. And so when you say, it starts to vibrate, removing the blockages, and then, wow, when we are having all these positive practices that we're going to be doing, you're going to be receiving more because it's going to flow into our open hearts. Okay, so let us open our hearts, breathe in all the way down to your lower abdomen. And bring it up to your message center, and we say, breathe in, up to your message center, heart chakra. One more time. Breathe in. Do you feel your heart is open? If you feel that it's still congested, do it again. You can do it on your own. Open your hearts further, okay? I can feel more of a positive messages will be coming in, all this positive information. And when you are in this practice, it's all positive, right? So we're going to gain a lot from this practice today. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our metal element. And many of us, especially I do, my lungs and my, the nose, my nasal passages, my throat area too. We open this and we're going to work purify our lungs. It also helps with our large intestines, as well as if you have any sadness or grief or well, that's emotional unbalanced emotion, but we can change that into more courage, and we can also clear our skin as well. So doing this practice for the metal element will help us in many, many ways. So I'm going to share Master Sha's animation, okay, so that we can get, because just listening to Master Sha's voice, his sound field alone opens up, brings in that love and the light, and it just removing and washing away a lot of our negativity. Okay, so let us go with the metal element. When you are watching at the beginning, you see the light, golden light bulb coming in, then clearing that area, the lungs. After several times, close your eyes and see it inside of your body, okay? Because the light is within you. Breathe. Breathe all the way down to your first line. Okay, we'll do step 2. Clearing away more in that lung area. Breathe. Breathe in. Go all the way to your lungs. Wonderful. And then we go to the circle. This is the important one. As you can see, as I'm doing this practice, many times we start to purify, and I can just feel the thing coming out more. But when that happens, you say, thank you. And all of a sudden, when it's cleared up, I'm going to feel so wonderful. This is one of the practices I really need myself. So this is step 3. Okay.
呀是呀哟，是呀是呀哟，是呀是呀是呀哟，是呀是呀是呀是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。是呀是呀是呀是呀哟，
Breathe.
是呀是呀是呀哟，是呀是呀哟。是呀，是呀，是呀哟，是呀，是呀，是呀，是呀哟。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I was just looking at, it's so funny because I have my tablet here and I just list down what things I'm supposed to do. I did the lung, the metal element last week. And so this week I was supposed to do the water. But I don't know, my page was flipped the other way and I did the lungs and I said, oh, I guess maybe I needed it, but we'll do one time of the water because we're supposed to do water today. So we'll clear our water, just step one, and then next month I will do the water element. I'm so sorry. I know we did this last. Okay, shrey, shrey, shrey. Okay, and for your kidneys.
吹，
Breathe in.
吹，
Breathe.
吹， 吹。
Now close your eyes and see it in your kidney area, the light.
吹， 吹， 吹。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this practice helped not only your kidneys, but your urinary bladder, also your ears, and your joints. So we'll practice this next time when we come back onto our Tao Wellness practice. All right. So at this time, we haven't done the brain stimulation. I think many of us say, oh, sometimes my brain feels foggy and we kind of forget. But Master Shah has this number sequence that he was taught by, he has a book, this book here, Soul, Mind, Body Medicine book. And it has a wonderful practice. And we're going to balance our left brain and our right brain. And in between, there's the tissue between. Okay, this is the corpus callosum. And we're going to say, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Susu. Now, the left brain is more logical, brain, and this right brain, that's why we have to get a balance. We don't want to just do the one side. The other side is more the creative and the spiritual, inspirational, capabilities where some of you can just open your spiritual channels just by doing this practice, So this is a powerful one. So you can do your universal hand position, put it right below your navel, okay? And then we're going to say, dear, the mantra, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Sisu. Please help to stimulate my brain cells so I can have better memory, so that I can have a clear focus, and it can help me to improve my creativity as well as open my spiritual channels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let us begin. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Slowly. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Silently. Now out loud. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. One last time. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Sisu. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can feel the vibrations there. It's working. So, this is a good practice you can do all the time. It's a simple one, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Because many times I go to my refrigerator and I say, oh, I can't even remember what I got there for, but it's getting better, as I do this practice. So, okay, at this time, we're going to do, time goes by so fast, we're going to do our healing mantra. This is one of the practices that you need to do every day as well, by yourself or with a group like this. And it's clearing all the seven soul houses and the Waijiao, because what accumulates in those spaces, in the seven soul houses and the Waijiao, many of our negative messages that, when we create anything, that we make mistakes, it just darkens those areas. So we want to clear that so that the energy starts to flow when it's clearing up, and then the blood starts to flow, and then we start to heal. So this is one of the traditional Chinese medicine principles, where when energy flows, the blood flows, and it's now starting to flow, and wow, you start to feel better. Okay, so let us share again. I will. Okay, now remember, you can do it with the animation, then close your eyes and see, oh, the golden light bulb inside of you, okay? Okay.
黑哼哼啊，西翁哟。 喜哼哼啊是翁哟，喜哼哼啊是翁哟，喜哼哼啊是翁哟，喜哼哼啊是翁哟，喜哼哼啊是翁哟，喜哼哼啊是翁哟，喜哼哼啊是翁哟。
Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always show gratitude. That's so important. After every practice, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's go to our matter channel. And this one is to really fill up the oil lamp. You know, we have a spiritual oil lamp right by the third soul house area. And when we do this practice, the energy and the matter flows and starts to fill that area. And only through these spiritual practices can we fill up our oil lamp. You know, we cannot take a vitamin for it. Master Sha always says just through these spiritual practices. So it's wonderful when we do these practices together so that, our oil lamp is getting filled up. And not only that, you know, when we fill up our oil lamp, we rejuvenate ourselves, we prolong our lives, and, you know, boosting our energy, stamina, vitality, immunity as well. So this is a very powerful practice.
Yo,
Go close your
Wong
body.
Yi Xia
Go
Hong
out.
Hang Hei. Yo, Wong Yi Xia Hong Hang Hei. Yo, Wong Yi Xia Hong Hang Hei. Yo, Wong Yi Xia Hong
See the light inside your body.
Yo, Wong Yi Xia Hong Hang Hei. Yo, Wong Yi Xia Hong Hang Hei. Yo, Wong Yi Xia Hong Hang Hei. Yo, Wong Yi Xia Hong Hang Hei.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, even this short practice that we did really helped to heal and rejuvenate us. So, you know, whenever you come here on Mondays and we do the practices together, and if you know of anyone that needs to do these practices, tell them to join us. This is a complimentary session that we offer to you so that you can heal yourself, rejuvenate yourself, and you are doing your 50%, which is very important. All right? So we will sing our happy song. And remember the wisdom. What you chant is what you become. So if you keep saying, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, I'm so tired, you're going to be even more tired, okay? If you say, I'm so sad, you're going to become more sad. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, happy. Say the word happy all the time. I'm happy, I'm happy. And this is what Master Sha, so this is really a divine soul song. You know, Master Sha created this song. So I want all of you to sing it all the time, especially when you're not feeling so happy, because you will feel happy. Because what you chant is what you become. Okay, I sometimes forget what the chords are. Let me see if I can find the chords. Oh well, I can't find the whole thing, but that's okay. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Now in Mandarin, Quaila. Quaila, 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 Quaila. Quaila, 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 Quaila. Quaila, 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 Quaila. Quaila, Quaila, Quaila. Now this is salsa. Hey ya 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 yo. Hey ya 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 yo. Hey ya 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 yo. Hey ya yo. Hey ya yo. So happy, happy, happy. I want you to be happy all day long, all week long, until we meet you again next month. All right, so thank you everyone for joining. Let me see, I think I see something here in the chat. And Amy said, good morning. What a nice way to start off the week with these wonderful practices. Thank you thank you so much, Annette. So we thank Master Shaw for giving us, the opportunity to do these practices, and we're so blessed. And I'm feeling so much better. I can feel my thing coming out, and it's much, much better from when I first started. So I thank every one of you. And I think Brittany had put up Open Spiritual Channel with Master Shaw and Francisco starting August 24, 25. And here's the link. So if you want to copy and paste, then you can, join. Another thing is Satori sends out a newsletter or a letter, an email where all of our monthly events are, and some of Master Shaw's events. So here is my monthly wellness workshop, because next Monday we will not have this complimentary Love Peace Harmony, but I have my monthly workshop where I go deeper into the teachings, and we're going to learn more about soul wisdom. The wisdom that Master Shaw always says, wisdom is forever. Knowledge, just a few years, but because it changes, but not wisdom. So we're going to be doing that this next Monday. So I will send another link out to everyone, but the link is here, so if you'd like to copy and paste that. Okay, so let me close my, I'm so grateful. So aloha and